guys, welcome back to my channel. I am having a hard time with my chair tonight for some reason. I don't know. So if you hear some thunk, 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 it's my chair against the wall. I don't know what's going on. Must have something under one of the, oh, for crying out loud, one of the legs. It is late. I am tired. I was up talking to my daughter. I was planning on painting, and then my daughter and I started talking, and we kept chatting, and now it is very late, and I am very tired. Okay, so I have some colors mixed, and I'm not totally sure what I want to do. I will figure it out before I pour the paint on the canvas, and probably not a second sooner. But basically, I have 2 cups of phthalo mixed with white. This one has a bit more white than this one. But, oh, not phthalo, Payne's Gray. They are both Payne's Gray with a little bit of white. Equal parts Floetrol and water. And you can see I was stirring aggressively and got it on my canvas. Okay, here it is. This is Pearl Pink Tulip from Arteza. I will link this in the description box. This came with the, they have a metallic set. Super, super pretty colors. Is this? No, I think this is the only metallic I have in this pour. This is quinacridone magenta. I have basics light blue violet. I hope this is focusing. I did a video the other day and it was all blurry. And then I can't remember this one. I don't have this one anymore. Do I have it written on there? Brilliant yellow green basics. That's what this one is. This one is about 3 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint because I had very little of it left and I really, really like it. So I just kept adding a little bit of Floetrol to it. So those are the colors I have, and I've been thinking about doing a flip cup. But I think I'm going to do 2. I think I'm going to do 2 flip cups. I haven't done this in a while. I have plenty of paint mixed, so I'm just going to do, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do Payne's Gray. Everything has a couple drops of Spot On Treadmill Belt lubricant also, all the colors. Some of this light blue violet, a little more of this Payne's Gray. So I'm going to do 1 cup with just Payne's Gray and light blue violet. You see it reacting in the cup. Pretty cool. Is it? I can't even... Can't see. There we go. I'll brighten my screen. There we go. So I've got that cup. Boop, boop, boop. I need to clean my workspace. If anybody would like to volunteer for that job. Just kidding. Okay, so in this cup I'm going to do some of the Payne's Gray, but also these other colors. So here's my quinacridone magenta. This is so pretty. I'm not a big pink person, but this quinacridone magenta is just so rich and vibrant. Super pretty. Of course, this metallic. Oh, I want a lipstick in the shade. If anybody knows where I can get a lipstick in this shade, it's like almost pink, almost, I wouldn't even call it orange, but it's got like that peach kind of. If you know where I can get that shade of lipstick, please let me know in the comments section. It's almost like a midnight garden is kind of what these colors remind me of. It's like some flowery colors, some green, and then this midnight blue. Almost like a garden party under lamplight or something. I don't want to put too many layers. I'm just going to stick with 1. I don't like doing too many layers when I have a bunch of different colors. Just gets a little bit more chaotic that way. My brain, if you haven't figured it out already, is chaotic enough without adding to the chaos. Okay, plenty of paint here. Get my little cups out of the way. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. So, this is where we have to do aerobics. I'm going to do this one first because there's more colors in it. Oh. In fact, this one, let's just, I don't know, maybe I should do a dirty pour on this one instead of a flip cup, just because we need it to be around. Now, I've done this before, where I've done 2 flip cups, but I had my other one closer to the edge. So let's, yeah. Oh my goodness, this may get a little bit crazy. I've got teeny tiny cells. That's all right. I have plenty of Payne's gray too if I need to. In fact, let's do that real quick. I'm just going to use plenty of paint on this canvas. More than I probably normally would. So let's just do this then. Ooh, pretty cup. I have a fly buzzing around. If you land in my painting, I'm not going to be happy with you, Mr. Fly. That's interesting. This one has nice big cells. And the dirty pour has all these little tiny cells. Of course, that was a flip cup and a dirty pour, so that might be part of it. But it may also be the interaction of those 2 paints. I think I am going to torch. Alright. Now, my cardboard. Okay, so I have my cardboard here to kind of keep it on the corners. I think I'm going to go, no, I'm going to go this way and then this way. But I'm going to add, I don't want to tilt too much. I really don't, because I got all these tiny little cells. But I do want to tilt some. So I'm going to add that. So I'm not, like, I don't want to tilt to cover if I like what's happening, if that makes sense. So, kind of try and watch what's happening on the canvas. So if I know I want to sort of stop or not. Right now I'm not loving that color area. So let's keep going. I don't have the cardboard, but that's okay because ooh, look. Uh-oh. Sorry, bug. Can you see this? I'm making myself all messy. Sorry. Okay. We've got an emergency. Okay. You see this little beetle? Come on, little guy. Come on. Come on. You're still covered in paint. I don't think you're going to make it, but let's give you a shot. There you go. Okay. There was my little bug incident. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is swipe because I am not super crazy about this at this point. It's all in. It's just kind of a mess. It got a little too... The last time I did like a double pour that was kind of similar to this, I had, I didn't have as many colors. This is a little, like, sighting sample. So, I'm just going to use this. I'm going to go kind of diagonal, I think. I have plenty of paint on here, so I don't have to worry about hitting the canvas. Get those bright colors to come out. Maybe what I'll do here is go the opposite way, so we have more of the color. Now it's kind of looking, well, let's start to kind of looking galaxy. Now the cells are getting a bit bigger. Got a little silver in there, that would be pretty. Okay, so, and I'm going to go this way over here. That's kind of neat. Now I am happy. Get this little corner. Doop, doop, doop. That's kind of neat. Okay, I'm happy with that now. That's really pretty, that diagonal. Sometimes it takes longer to get there than other times, and that is just fine. So I'll do some close-ups real quick. Where's my little bug? Hopefully he got away, because I don't see him. I'm hoping he's not, like, drowning in paint. Nope, he must have crawled away. I hope he makes it, but surely he's covered in paint. That can't be good for little bug legs. Okie dokie. Let's do some close-ups. Okay. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. All those colors coming through from the Paynes gray. Super, super pretty close-up. Swipe for the win. Swipes have been a lifesaver more than once for me when the initial pour does not quite work out. I lost my lipstick color, most of it though. Look, there's some right here. It looks more peachy. It kind of toned down. Of course, we see the metallic. There we go. See it shining a little bit. It's semi-translucent, so it's going to darken with that Paynes gray under it, but it's so pretty on its own. I may have to do something with a swirl. Well, I probably don't have enough left. Isn't that interesting? That light blue violet almost looks white compared to the darker colors. Okay, so thumbs up if a swipe has saved the day for you in a pour. You can tell me about it in the comments section. Or actually let me know if you've done a pour that you didn't love and a different technique saved the day, because almost always for me it's a swipe. So if you've done one and a different technique other than a swipe made it successful after you fiddled with it, let me know. Or if it's a swipe for you, let me know that too, because I always love to hear what people do with their pours when they don't love them right off the bat. Because we see a lot that's just super quick and they turn out stunning, and I've had some like that. I'm sure you guys have too. And then others just take a bit more TLC. Okay, and I guess that is it. I will link to that Arteza, the metallics, in the description bar. And I'll have some other links there too, including my Facebook group, Fluid Art Fanatics. Please comment with your lipstick shade suggestions as well. And we will see you next time, guys. Happy pouring.